Welcome back to the war tent, friends. It is hot during the day and cool during the night. So my war tent is essentially not complete. I need an item. There's a certain item I need, and I'm going to add it today, and I'm going to show you how. If you've ever seen a wall tent out in a camping area in Ohio, in Kentucky, anywhere where guys go and hunt deer or elk, you've seen these wall tent or a glamping tent. You've seen them with a pipe coming out of the top in the dead of winter, and it keeps the occupants toasty warm. And I'm here to tell you that my tent is not complete without it. So in order to get the war tent ready, I'm going to show you how I add a wood burning stove, and we're going to run the chimney through the roof, through the ceiling. We're going to cut a hole, and then hopefully by tonight when the temperatures drop, we'll be burning wood in here. Cold nights, warm days. I love fall. Let's get started. The very first thing I'm going to do with my wood burning stove is add some higher legs, some leg extenders, because I want it to be a little higher off the floor. Aesthetically, I think it'll look good. I think it will reduce the heat hitting the floor. I just have to make sure the pipe system works. We'll find that out. I may have to remove these or order a shorter pipe, but let's add the legs first, and I'll let you know how I like the looks. I'll show you the before and I'll show you the after, and we'll see what we think. Then we will set it on our fireproof mat. So this is a Winnerwell fireproof mat. It's 31.5 inches by 38.5. It is carbon fiber aluminum foil, and that will protect the plywood that is underneath the wood burning stove. So first extended legs, then fire mat, and then we'll begin to stack the chimney system up and then cut the hole and add the spark arrestor outside. The leg extensions are going to raise it up and keep it up higher off the ground. You can see it here, stock. And I must say, I thought these things might be a little flimsy or the connection point might be kind of weak. That is not the case. They are extremely strong. They tighten down really, really well. And as I'm putting them on, I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is impressive. And luckily, they're adjustable to different heights, which will serve me well later. So for $40, which is what they cost retail, I highly recommend getting a set. Get this last leg on. Step one will be done. All right, moment of truth. No wobble. Seems sturdy to me. The legs are on. I think I prefer the look of the extended legs. You tell me, leave a comment. What do you think? Do you like higher off the ground and extended legs? My vote is yes. You tell me what you think. Higher or lower, what do you prefer? Let's put this heat mat under it. Ooh, feels nice. Reflective. The other side. Man, this is some really soft, nice material, and I'm guessing the carbon fibers on the back should protect the hardwood. Lift up on the stove, slide her under. Okay, depending on which stove you have, you are going to have a spark arrestor. You will have a adjustable bottom pipe. This will open and close the airflow inside, and then you're going to have multiple pipes. So these are actually going to feed up through and be your extended. Mine, Winnerwell stove, came with 4. This is the large Nomad. The Nomad large has a piece of glass in the front so you can see, and a piece of glass in the side. And I also have a combustion chamber that I'm going to add on. Let's do that, then we'll add the pipes. So let's talk about it. So what exactly is the secondary combustion chamber, and do you need it? The answer is no, you do not need it. The answer of what it is and what it does, it actually allows the heat to expand and spin around, and it heats up, providing more heat and cleaner combustion. So if you want to be environmentally friendly, this is the way to go. You'll have less black smoke using the secondary chamber. Also, it will heat up. It'll even turn red, and it'll put out more heat into your tent. Probably didn't need this here in my area, but if you are in Alaska or somewhere very, very cold, snow sitting on your tent, this will be a good idea. But you know what? I'm going to try it out. If I don't like it, I'll remove it. This goes on first, and then the rest of the pipes. Whoa. Yeah, it's working, I think, at least to reflect my voice. I've got to adjust forward now. Let's get ready for that. Got to bring the entire stove forward just a little bit. And then we start positioning the pipes. Oh, man. Tonight, if it's cold enough, I will have fire. Fire in the war tent. And you need fire in your tent. Just remember, you can't have an open fire in a tent. It's not safe. Slide this forward. Looks pretty straight. Let's start assembling the pipe. Now, one of the accessories I got to go with my wood burning stove is a hand guard. Mainly I got it because I thought it looked good. However, let's be honest, if somebody was leaning in and they bumped that stove with their arm, or they reached over and forgot it was hot, that would not be good. So I guess that's not the stove, that's the pipe, but I don't want anybody bumping into it. So I'm going to slide this down and protect this upper portion from anybody accidentally grabbing onto it. Let me add this real quick. Friends, we've got the burn guard, the burn protector installed, and now it is the moment of truth, essentially. We're going to cut the tent, we're going to cut the canvas, and we are going to cut the rain fly, and then we are going to put the triple wall pipe chimney piece, which is this piece, right here. We're going to take this piece and we're going to position it. Hopefully it's going to hit right here and everything will be golden. And then above that, I guess I'll run one more pipe, and then potentially one more pipe, and then the spark arrestor. And you use this guy right here. This is what's going to keep water out. So this is a type of waterproof connector that's going to go through the hole, and we're going to keep water out of this tent because, hey, water is always the enemy when you're indoors, even in a tent. Let's do some cutting. Two tools of choice are going to be a razor blade knife and a set of Fiskars little bitty canvas scissors. These are fabric scissors that you can get in a set at Walmart. I think this is going to be the way to do it. You need to cut 1/8 of an inch around the marked hole if you are using a white duck tent. I'm going to start off by cutting an X right in the middle. But first, I'm going to check outside and see what the rain fly looks like. My hands are a little big for these scissors. Okay, so I got my first bolt through. What I did, I went on top and lined it up and just drilled holes, and then I'm going to line up the bottom piece. You could also put this up and mark your holes and do it the opposite way. This is working for me because I am out here by myself. I'm all I got. So, yeah, not bad. So I'm using gaffer tape and then the weight of this drill, and I'm setting it up like this. And then once it's set up, I'm going inside, and I'm hoping that my wing nut catches and there's enough pressure and I can connect. I've got 4 done, there's 2 left. They're on the opposite side and I don't have a tall enough ladder and it's getting dark. Maybe I'll leave it till tomorrow, but I'd really like to get them done, but I just don't see a way to do it. So I'm pretty close. I don't know. Will we finish? We shall see. See what I can come up with. Also, it's time to feed the dog. The last piece of pipe number 4, and the spark arrestor going on top. Even though I have 2 bolts that still need to go through, I'm gonna finish this project tonight, right now. Oh, I don't think I can reach. What do you think? What do you think? Yes. Good morning, everyone. Last night I got the stove all set up. This is the Winnerwell large Nomad with dual viewing glass on the front and side. And I got everything set up and ready, and then it got dark and I had to do some farm tasks. So this morning it's about 58 degrees. It's starting to warm up, but it's a good time to light a fire, test the stove, and see how it does. So I'm going to take you along on this journey of cranking this bad boy up for the first time. Let's get some wood. Okay, go here. Got a lighter, got a little starter piece, and we're going to get our wood placed. So we're going to open up, and put in a few pieces of wood. Well, there we have it. The war tent officially has a wood burning stove. It's a Winnerwell Nomad large with dual view windows, extended legs to get it up off of the floor. I have the pipe guard. I have the spark arrestor on top, and I have the triple pipe going through the tent with the flashing kit. All of it worked out swimmingly, except for I had to take the combustion chamber off because the pipe length didn't work. So I will order a short pipe to fix that issue. Although I probably don't need the combustion chamber, I just wanted to test it out for you guys and girls and for myself to see how it works. So the war tent is ready. I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for cold. I'm ready for whatever may come. And let's be honest, it's coming, and it's coming fast. Hey, come here. But remember this, wherever you are, whatever you dream, you can do it. You have the ability. Come up with an idea, find the people to help you get it done, or do it yourself. Make it happen. A year and a half ago, I was sitting here on a garbage pit of a piece of property, and now I have something that's kind of workable. I have animals, I have bees, I got Rip, so I've had a few visitors. Life is good. Thanks for tuning in here at the Rebel Outpost. We will see you in the war tent, on the property, or out and about on an adventure soon. Stay tuned. Hit the like button if you'd like. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.